Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to 2017. I hope everyone's holidays were safe and healthy and happy, and everyone had a lot of fun. This week's vlog was just going to be a short 2.5-minute vlog about our Citizens Police Academy because we just graduated our fall class in the beginning of December. But I thought I'd take this opportunity to explain a little bit more about what I do and who I am. I've been a police officer going into my 17th year, and you may have caught on now in these couple of last vlogs that I was a Patterson police officer first, and then I transferred to Parsippany. Here I spent most of the time on patrol until 2013 when I became the Community Relations Officer, which is my official title, but I do a little bit more than that. Especially if you're a resident here in Parsippany, I don't want you to think I'm just walking around with a camera all day long asking other cops, what their favorite color is and that kind of stuff. Like 99% of the time I'm doing this all on my own time, especially the editing. It's very time consuming. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about technology, so this does take me quite some time, and I'm not going to do that on duty, obviously. What I do during my day-to-day operations, if I'm not doing the community relations, and community relations deals with going out into the public and giving PowerPoint presentations, let's say, on certain things. I may meet up with the Senior Citizens Club and talk about phone scams and identity theft, or I may go into the corporate community that we have, and they want to know what to do if there was an armed assailant that came in. I'll give an active shooter presentation on that. But aside from the community relations, I also handle like the behind the scenes of the department as well. Within the Support Services Division, I work in what's called the Planning and Research section, but let me just explain the Support Services Division. Anything to do with the police department. Building maintenance, vehicle maintenance, computers, all that stuff, that's all housed in the Support Services Division, as well as the records section. So like anytime there's a police report written, let's say you get into a motor vehicle crash, you want a copy of the crash report, our records section can give you that. As well as, let's say you're an attorney and you are requesting the discovery for an upcoming case, then our records section can do that as well. When we go into the planning and research section, that focuses more on the officers themselves. So I handle scheduling all the training. The New Jersey Attorney General's office mandates certain annual training that all the police officers have to go through. Obviously, we don't work a 9-to-5 schedule, so I have to try and coordinate the training so that it doesn't affect manpower. In addition to that, we have specialized training. Because I'm closely affiliated with all the officers from the time they get hired, because I do the hiring process as well, all through the police academy, and then I keep in contact with the division commanders to find out what officers would be better suited for certain specializations based on their knowledge and expertise. So in addition to the training, the chief comes to me and there's a new piece of equipment we need a policy on. I'll go and research who has that policy. Now, Patrolman Brian Conover is also currently assigned to the Planning and Research section because we implemented a new report writing and computer system last year. It was quite a large task putting this new system in place, and because Brian has a working knowledge of computers and is also an active police officer and knows the ins and outs through his experience of how to design this computer system to better equip the officers and get all the necessary information into the police report through the system, he's been assigned back here to do that and design it, basically. So since he's also back here, he has now taken on what I used to do as the primary PIO, which is the Public Information Officer. Or let's say that we're evacuating an area because of a gas leak. He is putting out there real time on our social media through our different contact venues like Constant Contact, Nixle, Everbridge. These are all the ways to get public information. So if you haven't signed up for that stuff, go ahead and do that. You can find out how to do that on our website, parpolice.com. Luckily for me, Brian's back there and has such a working knowledge of computers because I am the exact opposite. And every single day, I'm bothering this poor guy with questions on how and why things are happening with my computer that are usually my fault. And, because I'm so old-fashioned, I'd still use a rotary phone if I could. We have the camera rolling a lot of the times just in case things come up. And if I think real hard, I'm pretty sure I was a police officer back in like the 40s or 50s.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. They say there's a rebel rouser going down Route 6, see? Brian, come in.
Brian.
Yeah.
The thing with the wheel has happened. It's doing the normal thing that I can never get out of.
Stop clicking all the buttons from wait.
Hey, is anybody around?
Yeah, what's up?
Who's that?
Marcy.
Oh, hey, man. You see Brian anywhere?
No.
Where is this? Anybody in here?
Yep.
Oh, hey, let's see. Did you see Conover anywhere? Yes.
Nope, not all day.
Got it. Brian.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the presentation and I'm clicking the thing and nothing's happening.
Did you try turning it on?
Brian. Brian. Oh. Hang on. I was just doing some push-ups. Right.
Yeah.
Where's this going?
Yeah, you're trying to attach 1980s technology to something that's built in 2016. It's not happening, dude.
How do I watch the videotape?
What's the videotape?
The bicycle training.
VHS?
Yeah.
No.
You. So I am heading over to the East Hanover, New Jersey Police Department, their headquarters. I'm obviously off duty today, but the reason why I'm going over there is they are doing a walkout, which I know sounds like a bad thing, like they're going on strike or something like that, but they are not. They are throwing a walkout ceremony for one of their captains, Captain Monahan, who has served 31 years in law enforcement, and they are going to bid him farewell and give him a little goodbye ceremony, and we're going to go over there and record it for one of our vlogs. Just want to say, on behalf of the Parsippany Police Department, Captain Monahan, good luck in your future endeavors, enjoying the next chapter in your life, and now standing 31 years serving your community. I hope you are healthy and happy in retirement and enjoy it. Good luck, sir, and we will see you soon, hopefully. Keep us in mind.
Then, when it came time to go to court, I went to the prosecutor's office for case prep, and guess who was working there as a summer intern? My wife. So you never know what is going to happen in this career, and that was the greatest day of my life when I met her. I thank my children, my mom, my dad, my in-laws for taking me into their family. This has been a great experience. Thank you all very much.
All right, so I'm here with Captain Monahan from East Hanover PD. Congratulations, he's retiring after 31 years of service, and they gave him a walkout ceremony. How's it feel?
It feels great. 31 years in East Hanover has been fantastic. The people in this town are amazing. The police department's been great. I work with some of the best men, in the country. Yeah. They're dedicated. They're courageous people, and I appreciate everything they did in my career. As well as I just want to say thanks to all the guys in Morris County. Over the years that I taught at the Police Academy for more than 25 years, and it's been great. Passing on, all the information I have as an old guy. So it just feels good.
Yeah,
so,
that's great.
Thanks a lot.
Best of luck to you. It's not every day you see something like this. So.
It's awesome. It feels
farewell,
great.
Be safe and happy in retirement. And good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Take care.
Make sure you keep watching this vlog because I have something special towards the end of this video. If you're interested in the Citizens Police Academy, now keep in mind this is not the Police Explorer program. That's for the juveniles, and that's done through our youth services section. Okay, this is the Citizens Police Academy, the Adult Academy, and basically you have to be 18 years of age or older. You have to be a resident within the town, and obviously not a criminal. If you want more information, visit us at parpolice.com, and we're going to post all the information you need on there, as well as the applications when we start to plan for the 2017 classes. Well, here's the thing. I have 40 applications on a wait list right now, and the class size is only 20 students. So there's 2 classes that are potentially booked up, but I haven't gone through them yet, and I have to make sure that everybody's eligible with those requirements. Last class, I ended up contacting people that weren't originally eligible because people backed out at the last second, or for whatever reason they didn't qualify in that wait list. and they were able to get into the class. So definitely keep your eyes open if you're interested in something like that. It's pretty cool, and we had a lot of fun. If you are watching from the 2016 class, guys, I miss you so much. You were awesome. I feel like your family. So stay tuned. Watch the rest of this vlog, and hitting that thumbs up, the subscribe button, and share this. Let's get this thing viral. Thank you so much. Alright guys, so I know we use a lot of humor in our videos to keep it fun and interesting, but I want to end this vlog on a serious note. Growing up around Patterson, saw Patterson police officers all over the place, and around 15 or 16 years old, I knew I wanted to do this job, and I ended up talking in detail to one of the officers about it. And at the end of our conversation, he said to me, and you could see in his face that he saw some stuff in his career. You could see it in his eyes and in his face. He was hardened. He said to me, make sure you want to do this job because it takes the innocence away from you. And I didn't quite understand what he meant by that, but almost 30 years later and with almost 17 years as a police officer, I fully understand what he's talking about. Whether we work in NYPD or some one-horse town out in the Midwest, you're going to see tragedy. You see the world's evil. You see dead children. You see motor vehicle crashes that are fatal, people that are seriously injured, stabbings, shootings, homicides, suicides. Very often, we're the first person to tell a family member that they lost their loved one. And no matter how much training we go through or how many classes that we sit through where someone's speaking and they say, don't take this job home with you, let me tell you something. We take this job home with us. If we have children, as I do, and you look in your children's eyes and you wonder what it's going to be like for them to grow up knowing what we have seen in this world, it stays with you. And when we lose a police officer, no matter where in the country or the world, it hits home for us. We spend a lot of time in this uniform with each other, being a shoulder to cry on, being an open ear for us to vent to, and oftentimes we're with each other more than we are with our families, and we go through a lot. So when we hear a police officer has died in the line of duty, it's something that we take very seriously. I'm wearing a mourning band right now for this vlog to show you that if you see an officer with this on their badge, that means a tragedy occurred close to them. As you can see behind me, we have a mural painted up. This is the Police Unity Tour logo. Every year there's a Unity Tour where officers ride their bicycles down to Washington, D.C. to Law Enforcement Memorial in honor of fallen officers. So I want to dedicate the rest of this vlog to the fallen officers of 2016. We lost 139 officers in 2016. Being that we're in New Jersey, On behalf of the Parsippany Police Department, we'd like to express our condolences to the New Jersey State Police, who lost 3 of their troopers in 2016. I'd like to close this vlog out in honor of all of our brothers and sisters who paid the ultimate sacrifice last year. Thank you.